Okay, I accidentally just cut the last video in half, but still trying to learn all my controls. So I'm going to show how I just make a simple enrichment toy for Percy and my two babies that I have it right here with me, including this little guy. This is Onyx, LJ Holland's Onyx. He's my sister's little broken chocolate. He's inside right now with one of my babies. We're attempting to socialize, and because he's so friendly and chill, we figured it would help out. And that baby is very attached to him. So let's see if I can show this. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay. So in this bucket, I have a mix of greens, including apparently a stick, fennel, dead nettle, clover, dandelion, and grass. I know you know what's in there. You wait. So I have just toilet paper rolls, empty toilet paper rolls. We fold in the sides. These had Cheerios in it not too long ago. Here, you can have a leaf, okay? Here. Ooh, yummy. And what we're gonna do is we are going to just shove it in there, kind of. It's a lot easier with the babies because they're a lot more curious. Percy kind of knows the game already, and he will just rip apart the toilet paper roll. All of the herbs and greens in here are safe for the rabbits. I've had these greens around for a very long time, and eaten some myself, so they are very not poisonous. Did you eat that all already? Oh my goodness. Here. Want this? Yum, yum. Onyx is very particular to dandelion. He practically loses his mind. So that's one. And the other one, just, again, shove it all in there. My babies don't really destroy the toilet paper rolls. My adults just rip them apart and then typically leave the greens. It's more so just the shredding part at that point that's fun for them. So Onyx is particular to dandies, or dandelions, sorry. And Percy loves fennel. Oakland just doesn't, she eats pretty much everything and anything that she can get her mouth on. She's a bottomless pit. Are you still chewing? What are you eating? You're choking on it? Here, let me see. Oh my goodness, you had the whole stem in there. Alright. I'm gonna choke. No? Yeah, he's a bottomless pit. So. A lot of people ask me what I feed my rabbits for their greens. They get grass, clover, dandelion, dead nettle, violets. There's a couple of other ones. They get sage, tansy, borage. They really like borage. No, not borage, comfrey. They like comfrey. Greens are really good for your rabbit that lives indoors as long as they're washed. My bunnies, except for Percy, are used to being outside, so I don't bother washing them. These guys typically eat grass on their own when they're outside in their runs, so they've got a pretty good built-up immune system that indoor rabbits won't have. But greens are a good source of water if your rabbit's very dehydrated. It's how we got Percy to eat anything when he was super sick. The only thing he wanted to eat was fennel, and it did work. That's also a really good training treat. I typically use fennel with Percy. It's either Cheerios or fennel. So it works out pretty well. You can put it in the litter box to encourage your rabbit to go in there, because when rabbits are munching, they tend to poop while they're eating. That's why you see a lot of people with hay bags or hay containers over the litter box. I know, look at it all. You just don't know what to do with yourself. My babies, these guys are 14 weeks old, but I give my babies greens as soon as they start eating them. Typically, I give their moms greens all through the summer or more. Ow, that was me. But sometimes the babies get in there and fight over the greens with their mom. I've had a lot of breeders tell me that I'm wrong for that. I've had people tell me that I'm wrong for that they have to wait till they're 6 months. But I figure if they feel like they can eat them, then they feel like they can eat them. So I've never lost a baby from them eating greens. So it is, in my opinion, a myth. Ugh. Look at all the dirt you got all over me. I know, yummy, yummy. So that was my finger, is a simple idea for a toy and a treat combination. A lot of people, you can also use stacking cups. That's really popular. So, just something simple and cheap if they decide to destroy them. So it's a win-win. Ow. Stop biting. There's the grass. It's just a simple idea. My mom, I think, came up with this idea actually after watching a couple of different videos, and then I've had people ask me for simple toy ideas. So here is the first one that I can think of. Onyx approves, so it's baby and adult approved, and simple, efficient, cheap, and your rabbit should love it.